Hello. Yes, I know you probably are all very confused about the last video I posted, but let me explain. So back in 2019, I went to college, and well, pretty much you could just say I was kind of a stud, in those days. You know what I'm saying? The shirt, yeah, no buttons or anything like that. It's just totally. So to be honest with you guys, my deepest and darkest fear are women. So my dilemma is, we have a new dilemma that I've been speaking about. The dilemma may have been a little confusing in the way I talk, but women scare me. They scare me. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So me having a girlfriend, it's hard. Because they're always sneaking up on me, and they always say, "Hey baby, let's just like do something." But the thing is, like, I don't want to. I just don't want to. I just don't want to do anything. You know what I'm saying? It's just not fair. So that being said, I have a story for you guys. This is going to be a really good one. It's going to be a lot of high energy and a lot of good positive willpower because, so one day I was walking around my, how do you say this? I enrolled in a college in the city of Ann Arbor, downtown Ann Arbor. It's called Washtenaw Community College. It's a place where everyone in this area, a lot of people go to. And so I walked to my class, seeing the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life. There were two girls, and the best part about it is they were best friends, like BFFs, like they both were. I'm like so cute girl and her best friend. I'm not monogamy is not in my vocabulary, and believe me, and I'm not. I don't do monogamy stuff. I'm not that kind of person.
Wieners are like you gotta get some good brats. Like brats is the crap.
So I tried to get to talk with at least one of them because monogamy is not in my vocabulary. So I want to talk with one of the girls. I don't want to talk both of them at the same time. It's like to flirt with them, right? Or ask them out. Ask for the number. The proper way, the classic way. The very classic way, right? You know what I'm saying? And pretty much they were always together. I literally could never get one like isolated from the other one. To talk with them, have like more of a good conversation. They're always eating with each other, going to the bathroom with each other, which is a little. But it was. They were doing all that good stuff. So therefore, I strategically planned to ask them if they were single, because that's how I do it. You should ask if you're single. A lot of people do pickup lines. Single, ready to mingle, or some crap like that. But I'll just be like, hey, you single? Let's go on a date. And so that's how I do it. It's assertiveness. Women like assertiveness. At least that's all I'm told. And I swear, I'll never forget this day. In middle class, we're learning about like the hypotenuse or some crap like that or whatever. And I'm looking at these girls, and let's just say it this way: I was not focusing on the right thing in college. That day, I stared at one of the women. One of the girls. I looked at her and I said, "Hey, are you single?" In the middle of class, like mid teaching, the teachers teach people crap and whatever. And she just was freaked out. And she was just like, "I'm never wearing yoga pants ever again, and only baggy pants." And I was sad. You know how that goes, right? So as the story goes, I proceeded to follow them to the student center where they serve pizza and, coffee. I didn't follow them, I'm sorry. I walked there to get coffee. I was in line to get coffee. I looked behind me and they're in line too. And so I let it loose. Oh, God almighty. I just let it loose. I just said, I just, it's so hard. So I understand you may be disturbed by my extremely amazing features and possibly my extremely large muscles that I have. I'm sorry, let me unravel that for you. My insanely large muscles that I have. Sorry, a little more maybe. Maybe a little more. And large muscles right there. See that? Oh yeah, baby, that's beautiful. But I didn't know. Maybe you might want to go on this date with me. We could proceed to, maybe go on a date, maybe kiss a little bit, make out. Maybe come back to my place maybe later. I don't have a place, but figuratively, my car. Yeah, that works too. Who knows? We might even have a baby. The disgust on her eyes was insane. She just looked at me and said, "No, we think you're ugly. We think you're very ugly. You don't have any large muscles. That's a lie. Your dangler is like probably tiny too. We don't need to know about any of the crap that goes on in your life because it's probably pretty crappy." Moral of the story: a girl will never fix your life. You gotta fix yourself. Don't be a bitch. Stand up. You're shit and suck it up. And make sure you remember to like my videos and subscribe because I love you guys very much. And I want the best for you guys and the best women for you guys too.